good morning. Hey y'all, it's your girl Smoneey and I'm back finally with another video. Y'all, I know it's been a minute since y'all seen me. Like, I don't even have nothing to say because there's a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to do, a whole bunch of stuff I did even record, I just didn't drop. Like, no explanation, I don't know what to say. But I'm back and I got a lot of ideas for this month, even though this month is going to be busy. Oh, by the way, happy Black History Month. This month is going to be busy, but I'm going to try to keep up when it comes to dropping some content for y'all. Okay, today's video, I'm finally going to do how I make my budgets. Okay, this is a notebook that my auntie got me for Christmas from Marshall's, y'all. It's not even a real budget. It just literally has pages in it. I haven't written in it yet, so like I said, Marshall's. I guess we can say this is a good start to start Black History Month, you know, just learning how to manage our money, and so we can stay with money, because that's why they call me what? As money. Okay.
You thought you ate?
Alright, so what I should have done last night, but I didn't do, was draw an outline. So I literally give me a little ruler, I draw my own little lines and stuff like that. So just give me a second to do that. So I would say, like, if you are a perfectionist and like don't want to draw out your own lines, like I know that's kind of like giving middle school, giving sloppy or time consuming. I would say get a notebook that has like graphing paper, or even actually get a budget book. My mom gave me an actual budget book before, but I personally just didn't like it because it had too many expenses listed on it that didn't apply to me. So I just like to have my own little lines to write my own expenses that I know apply to me. Y'all, it's actually been a minute since I did a budget, which is awful. It's awful. I really think about it. Alright, so here's my format. So I drew my own lines because that's just what I decided to do. I'm gonna make note of my starting balance, the goal amount of what I want to have by the end of the month, and then what I actually will end with, which I will fill out at the end of the month. I also have, I just like to put expenses. So like, although I know that that's what I'm about to write down, I like labeling. And then I also made my own column for the total in which I spent on those specific expenses. So that highlight area is where that ending total will be. Although I am gonna write it right there, I also want to write it there, just in case, like for stuff I didn't document, then I can be like, okay, how did I end with this amount? Yeah, I only spent this much. Maybe I need to go back in my bank account and make sure nobody overcharged me for anything, you know, or maybe I just lost track and didn't document anything. So I have that highlighted area for how much my expenses actually cost, and then versus my ending balance, which will see the receipt in my bank account at the end of the month. So now I'm gonna go ahead and list all my expenses. So my expenses range from, I'm just gonna write down my expenses. So I wrote down all my expenses. So I have groceries, I have food, I have Disney, which means Disney Plus / Hulu, all that stuff. I have Apple, I have, as in like, you get it, I have PayPal, I have gifts, I have borrowed money, and then I also have shopping. So I like to take note and, like I said, be reasonable. So for example, I know that Disney Plus takes $12.99 out of my account each month, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and write down $6.99 twice. So when they end up taking it out of my account, I'm gonna write the date and then I'm gonna highlight it. So groceries, you know, that we have food, fast food, going out, whatever. My Apple bill, so like I have Apple Music, I don't have Spotify or anything like that, so I don't know how that bill goes, but I know how much Apple, around how much Apple takes out of my account each month. PayPal, so I put PayPal doesn't give you a bill, yet sometimes, like when I go shopping, for example, I'm still kind of paying for the Christmas gifts I paid for. I did the four plan, so that they take money out of your account every 2 weeks. So I think I have 1 or 2 more bills left for PayPal. I'll have to check that, but I know that I'm going to document that. I put gifts. I like to take note of, okay, whose birthday is coming up this month, or what might I gift myself. For something like Valentine's Day, do I feel like just giving myself, I don't know, a new outfit? I don't know. That could also go into shopping. I'll get into that, but I put shopping because I'm being realistic. I like to shop, and I know that I'm going out of town this month. Therefore, I'm probably gonna go shopping, either there or something that I can wear out wherever I go. Mardi Gras is at the end of the month. What outfits am I finna wear to Mardi Gras? Like, yeah, I got plenty of stuff in my closet. Let's be realistic. Not everything matches. I need the other pieces. So be realistic with myself. How much am I going to spend on shopping? Hopefully that's not that much, because it's a short month. So I'm gonna try my best not to spend that much. And then borrowed money. So I feel like this one is a good one. I've never wrote this one down before. I'm glad I thought about it today, because sometimes, like, you know, I lend out money. So I'm gonna start taking note of like not who I lend money to, because I'm gonna remember as soon as I write it down. But like, oh yeah, so and so borrowed $10 from me. They said they was gonna pay it back. Like, they didn't tell me when, but maybe by the end of the month I'll just remember, oh hey, yeah, they borrowed $10 from me. Girl, you got that $10?
And I
am going to try to set a goal in only going to eat fast food once a week. So I might do that, but if you do deals, so like I know, like if I go to Rally's, I'm only gonna spend like $5 on a meal that will fill me up. Okay, maybe you know that each meal you get is $5, so maybe you make a goal for yourself to only spend $10 on fast food a week. So you might go to Rally's, get you that $5 chicken bite box, and then 2 days later you can go to, I don't know, McDonald's. Use the McDonald's app and get you a free large fry. Now you got money for 2 sandwiches. Yes, I know how it's okay. And no, I do not be going to McDonald's like that. It's been a minute since I've been to McDonald's. But when I do go, I do pop out with that McDonald's app. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, just like setting goals for yourself and everything like that comes with budgeting. Like, yeah, anybody can just write down, okay, I spent this much, I spent this much. Now I spent $200 this month. But how could I prevent that from happening? Or not even prevent it, how can I control it so I have a better month the next month? Expenses don't account to just the things that look good on paper. Like, of course, you might have a phone bill, you might have groceries, you might have utilities, like all that good stuff. However, like I said, just be realistic with yourself and your expenses. Okay. Oh, I forgot gas. That's what I was forgetting. Why y'all ain't tell me? Oh, and I also forgot my income column. I don't even know how I forgot my income column. Like, that was real slow of me, because a budget has to do with how much you're spending plus how much you're making to reach a specific goal. So that is very crucial that you have your income column. My bad, y'all. So make sure you write your income as well. And I forgot that I spend money on gas. Like, I literally spend money on gas. Make sure you also have another column for in case you pop a tire, in case you, I don't know. I feel like I used to write another column when certain things I didn't document in my expenses. So if you didn't document it as an expense, use that for your other column, and maybe try to write down the date and write down what it might be, so you can remember, especially if you spent cash on it. At the end of the day, just, if you're gonna write a budget, don't be reckless with your money. Like, try to actually set your goals and keep up with it. I think that's all I can think of for today. I'm proud of my budget. I'm excited for this month, because, like, although I'm thinking that I'm not gonna spend a lot on my real expenses, I might spend a lot on other things that aren't as important, but it's going to get documented, and I'm going to learn from the experience. So it's okay. But that's all I have for y'all today. Follow me on Instagram at s.money with 2 E's. My Twitter, smoney4. TikTok, I believe, is also s.money and something like that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you budgeted this month, or if you at least try to make a budget next month. Like, you feel me? We got the whole year. We got a lot of time to pick up on new things and learn and be responsible, and stay with our money, get an income, you feel me? Okay, because 2022, baby, I got a lot to do. You see my little agenda? This is the first year I've ever had an agenda, and I love it. I feel busy. I feel like I'm doing ish. Okay, so I'ma holla at y'all later, and get y'all budgets together. Love y'all. Bye.